Hello, everyone. Ah, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. What is happening in Edo State is just, it's such a shame. Honestly, it's such a shame. This democracy that we have, where some people use their power, and especially how state houses of assemblies are just like lackeys to governors. There doesn't seem to be independence. And the way they just keep being used, the way any governor feels like, is something that is really sad about the Nigerian democracy. And I must say to you that these are things we really have to correct. These are things that really need to be changed. The Edo State Deputy Governor has been impeached. I'm sure I think I did a video some time ago when the whole thing started, when they, you know, gave him notice of impeachment, to say what is all this all about, honestly. And the way and manner in which PDP has always behaved in such rascally manner in Edo State is unbelievable. There is no, they seem not to have regards for the people of Edo State. It's a few months to election and you're behaving in this manner. Maybe the fact that, okay, he has gone to Akoko Edo, he has given some 37-year-old who is now feeling himself, oh, that I've gotten this thing, oh, it doesn't, it's crazy. Almost as if, oh, it doesn't matter, I've gotten it, my people are happy, this thing has come. Maybe that's what he feels we sway the youth or sway the people of Akoko Edo or sway the same. Maybe that's their game plan. I don't know. It could be something that they think is going to work. But the whole of this thing, I just feel is just so ill thought out. That's my own take on it. I might be wrong, and so I might not see the whole process or whatever. Looking at it from the point of view that, look, it's a few months to election, right? Why all of this drama? A deputy governor is a deputy governor. Zero constitutional power. Other than the fact that, of course, the governor cannot come and sack him. He can only, it's the State House of Assembly that can only impeach him the same way they can impeach a governor, which they never do anyway. It's when it comes to deputy that they use them to impeach deputies. So other than that, a deputy governor really has no power other than whatever it is that the governor instruct them to be. It's actually, when they say deputy governor is a spare tire, it's actually a spare tire. You really don't have power. So if Shaibu, you feel that Shaibu, whatever he has done this, first of all, he hasn't gotten the ticket. You've made sure that he doesn't run. Yes, all of this talk of, oh, is the south of the is the turn of the Edo Central. Why did Obaseki run? Why was it not the turn of Edo Central when Obaseki run? Why was it that? So now, even if you say it's the turn of Edo Central, fine. You can tell him it's the turn of Edo Central. You want to support an Edo Central candidate, he can run. Nothing stops him from running, but he won't get your support. Not all of this drama. And there's nothing wrong with the fact that if he says he's going to run. And all of this, and for me, is the fact that when Obaseki had issue with Adams Oshomole and would go to PDP, Philip Shuaibu, you understand? Yes, we know God owns everything and all that, played such a huge role. Without Philip Shaibu, Obaseki most likely would not have won. Would not have been able to win that ticket. He knew it. That was why even when PDP wanted to bring the deputy governor, he had to let them know. So there are certain things that even if somebody now does something to you, we look back and say, Kai, man, because of that thing you did. Even if you are running mad, now even if you are doing anyhow, you remember and say, that thing that he had done for me once, because of that. People will say, because of that thing wey he don do for me before, I go just leave am, even if anything you do. But all of this thing, just take a watch at this video when Obaseki, no, not Obaseki, Philip Shaibu was excited and happy, when that case of forged certificate, because there was a case of forged certificate against Obaseki when people, I mean, they really thought they were even going to remove him as governor and all of that. Just, just take a listen. That's it. That's it. It was really exciting. Philip Shaibu really played a role. He said no to godfatherism. Even, well, I'm sure Adam Soshomole will just be sitting there in one place and be laughing and shaking his head and saying that what a child. I don't know how much older he is to this thing, and say that how did they used to say that this thing, that what an adult can no, what another can see sitting down, even a child climbs a mountain, you will not be able to see. I remember during NSAS when they were using that program, the NSAS protesters, the youth, they said that they will use drone to go and see. That thing really made me laugh. But on a more serious note, that was the jubilation. That was so how happy he was. Just just take a listen to the new deputy governor.
Deputy governor.
It's a plus for democracy, sir, and it has actually induced the confidence of the youth. If you see Benin today, you see Edo North, you see Edo Central, the whole place is agog with celebrations. Youth are very happy that a 37-year-old, 37 plus, or 38 in July 19, and it is a big news for them, and it's going to raise their confidence to participate actively in politics.
Yeah, they probably will think that also that Philip Shaibu is one of them. Is also, some people would regard him as a youth also. So is he a removal of one youth for another youth?
When you look at the age margin, that way, I don't like to talk about. I don't want to talk about Philip Shaibu. I prefer to talk about myself and what this means to me and the people of Akoko Edo in particular, and the people of Edo State in general.
So yeah, what does it mean to you, becoming a deputy governor? Is it a lifelong dream for you?
If you look at my address to my acceptance speech, I tagged it an act of God. Of course, I ran for House of Rep in 2023, where I clearly won, and the political buccaneers, they took it away. So that is why I said there's a hand of God in it. I wasn't even expecting this. I was expecting to contest in 2027, only for me to be a brand new deputy governor. So I give that to Almighty God. So it's an act of God, and I'm happy about it and promise to maximize it to the fullest potential so that I will be a model for other youths in Edo State. And
how does it feel to become a deputy governor?
Well, people just look at what would they benefit. Maybe he's the beneficiary of the fallout with Philip Shaibu. So probably for him, he feels it's the turn of the youth and all of that. He has gotten this. His people have also gotten this. They probably haven't had a deputy governor before, so they also have gotten something. And for him, that's the win that he sees. It doesn't matter to him whether the process under which this was done, the way it was done, whether it was right or not. And of course, like he has said, he'll be ready to just serve the governor. And some of these governors, these are the kind of people that they want, whom if they say jump, they will say how high. They don't want people that will argue with them and say, okay, this might not be the way things should be done. It might be done differently in this way or that way. And so for him, this is it. This is a win, and that's it. The way it goes. But Edo State, it's just so crazy. Honestly, it's just so shameful what is happening over there. But I'll just leave you to watch the Philip Shaibu, the speech that he made after his impeachment.
Troubling circumstances as the deputy governor of Edo State. It is with heavy heart, yet a resolute spirit, that I come before you to address the recent events that have unfolded within our dear state. I denounce in strongest terms the illegal impeachment by the Edo State House of Assembly over trumped-up charges. This is not just an attack on me as an individual, but on the very democratic principle that we hold there. It is a dangerous descent into dictatorship and a threat to the foundation of our democracy. Let it be clear that this impeachment was hushed because of my ambition to contest the Edo State 2024 governorship election under the People's Democratic Party, PDP, an ambition that is a legal right to all citizens of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. It's a sad reality that in our political landscape, ambition is met with resistance, and those in power seek to silence opposition through illegitimate means. I have dedicated my life to serving the good people of Edo State with integrity and honesty. I have worked tirelessly to improve the life of our citizens. I've upheld the values of democracy and justice, and yet, in return, I am faced with baseless accusations and a blatant disregard for due process and rule of law. The allegations brought against me are nothing more than a smokescreen to conceal the true motive behind this impeachment. It's a flagrant abuse of power and a betrayal of the trust that the people of Edo have placed in their election.